your body remembers everything that has happened to you, every taste, every touch, everything your body remembers. Now that you have moved out of both military and Toronto police, you still feel that your body remember, or it carries the trauma?
It does. And like I said, I've gone through some things. I've had very good friends that died, my partner. So I think that really affected. Like, look, it still affects me,
your
right?
body, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it does. But I think that we have to recognize it, be aware of it, and do things differently. But you see how it affects me, right?
Yeah.
If I start thinking about it
Yeah.
and talking about it, it does.
What happened to him, if I may ask?
He committed suicide, but it was in relation to the job. It was in relation to the job, and yeah, it's life, right?
Yeah.
But it affects a person.
It affects.
Yeah.
It does affect. Yeah. When you recognize, you're aware that your body remembers it. Right. You have been through so much. Did you take any steps to correct that? Did you go to therapy or?
I tried at the beginning. I did, like the when I was in Toronto Police and all this happened, it started to affect me, and they gave us therapy and stuff. They give resources for you to go to, but it didn't work. I didn't resonate with it. It didn't do nothing for me. What really started to change me was the meditation and the practices and the yoga and all that. And then once I started doing that, I felt so much better. And it changed my whole direction.
So when were you introduced to that?
In 2019, so about 7 years ago, I've been doing my practices, and I'll probably do them for the rest of my life. You know?
So what practices you started with?
Shambhavi.
Okay. Inner engineering.
Inner engineering.
And who introduced you to that?
Azim.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, he told me about it, and then it's our common friend, and so he just mentioned, "Oh, you should come check this out." So I explored a little bit. I'm like, okay, let me go to inner engineering and see what this is all about. And it was the year that Sadhguru came to Toronto.
It was 2019, right?
2019, yeah.
That was the year I did my teacher training, and
okay.
I was in India's ashram.
Oh, nice.
And Sadhguru came here.
Oh, he came here and you were there.
And you did the program with him.
With him here.
How was your experience of the program, like 4 days?
I recommend it to everybody. I think it's so beneficial to one life, you know. Just, you can tell them as much as you want, but you must be there to experience.
Yes.
You know, and that's one thing, like, I've realized you can say how good it is, but you don't know until you go. So I say go and try, and then you see.
Yeah.
But it just opens up a new almost like a whole new world.
Yeah.
You know, where you live with almost like purpose, and you understand a lot more of why I'm a certain way, and who you really are and who you're really not.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like we get so identified with these things, like I'm a police officer, I'm a this,
Yes.
I'm a that. And once you let that go and you focus on life, it changes everything. So I think that was a big...
Do you have any core memories of the program?
Yeah, I did. Like I felt how we were just one. I felt like how everything was connected. And I think we lose like a big sight of that. Living in these urban environments, you know, where we get so caught up with our own nonsense
and drama.
And I'm like, and everybody's like, me and why and this. But in reality, it's like we are all connected into this one one energy, you know.
Yeah.
And I think once I started experiencing these things, I started not being so focused on drama and nonsense that really doesn't matter. And then I think that kind of like dropped a lot of weight. Like things that, because at the time it's like you're thinking, oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? And you get so caught up on these imaginations that starts affecting your well-being.
Yeah.
But once you experience the meditation and these practices, you realize a lot more.
Yeah. Were you able to continue your practice every day after you did the program?
I did. So I did the
Mandala.
I did a mandala for 40 days. It was incredible to continue it because you feel more into the space. And now I do it not every single day, but I do it multiple times a week. You know, and you incorporate the yogasanas, which I started doing as well. And it's a whole new world than this policing environment, you know, that you start to realize.
Do you remember anything from the program or while you started listening to Sadhguru? I'm sure there would be many that, oh, he's talking about me or he's talking to me.
When I talk to the therapist, I did not connect with them at all.
Huh.
When Sadhguru talks, I totally
Connect, yeah. As if he's talking to you.
As
right?
he was talking to me. And I think that is huge. Like I'm very grateful for meeting him and being introduced.
Yeah. So you left police before or after?